Total devastation. Half of these houses will all be taken down. This one is, I think, going to demo. Will be taken down. Total devastation. Debris everywhere. There's the Anderson's lighthouse. That was off the point of the house, which I believe hopefully their house is going to be saved. Mr. Currens, who grew up in this house, the house behind it also is going to be taken down, which I believe his grandmother, he said, grew up in that house. It's Mr. Curran. I think his daughter was living here now. House marked for demo. Unsafe to live in. Total devastation. Unbelievable. It's just something you can hardly even imagine happening. Not on a river, but it happens. This was a rental. Saw the owner today. Totally blown out. In Nina's apartment. Laura's. I'm not sure who the new people were that lived here. My house, which I'm very lucky, probably had the least amount of damage, where we only lost the staircases. House in the back, not sure if they're taking it down or not, but they have been told to move, and they just left with a U-Haul, probably their third or fourth trip today, to fill up and leave, and they're not coming back, I don't believe. There's Mr. Curran's grandmother's house, the brown one. I believe it's owned now by Leslie Arzamanian. Coming down. Two trailers in the back. Really can't see them, but I believe they're uninhabitable, and they'll be coming either out. Not sure if they're going to live in them, if they're going to fix them or not. And the Anderson's house, totally destroyed. Took a heavy hit with Hurricane Irene. We finally located our stairs in the back. Stairs to my porch are back here. With everything else, sheds moved. My shed, that shed. My 85 Sportster, gone. Submerged underwater, was still on the jack, but out of the shed. Totally moved. I don't know how many feet, but you know, probably destroyed. Salt water just eating it up. Total devastation. Unbelievable. This house here, I believe, was just purchased recently, and I don't think there was any damage to it except for the sheds in the backyards being moved, but he might have taken some water damage, but otherwise he's fully intact, and he might be one of my only neighbors. And it looks like as of right now there's only going to be possibly 3 to 4 houses left. This house here, not sure who owned it. I talked to the woman today. It was her father-in-law's house. She had just recently lost her husband, and then her father-in-law, and it's just horrible. But it looks like they might be taking it down too. They had sheds in the back, all gone. There's one so far back, I don't think they were going to get that one out, but you can see right through the other shed there how far back that other shed went. Crazy. hard to imagine something like this happening here on the Hudson River. This might be the fourth house that may be saved. Joe Burkett's. He totally lost his whole front porch. Not sure what he had in the back, but he took some minor damage to his floors inside. Did get some water in, but not much. But he did lose his decks. But he'll be coming back. These houses here, not too sure who the owners are, or if they're coming back. It's all going to be up to FEMA and the building inspectors, whether they're going to be deemed for demo. But as you can see, the water just went through the front and out the back. Maybe tomorrow we'll go and we'll walk the back and we'll get some video of the back. Now, though some of these houses don't look so bad, but their foundations have been compromised with the amount of water that went through them and possibly shifted these houses. Not good. This here, I believe, is Mr. Nicholas's house, Kenny. He's also our landscaper. Not sure the condition of his house. Hopefully they'll be able to rebuild. Kevin Ludini's gym and apartment. Looks like he might be able to stay. The apartment's intact. He did get some damage to the gym, but otherwise this is a pretty secure building here. It's all cinder block and brick. Doesn't look like he took much damage except for the water. This house here, I believe, is going to be coming down. The next two, the first one here, I'm not sure who owns it. And I believe the next one is the Casses. I'll tell you, the Polar Plunge is not going to be the same this year, because this is pretty much where we all congregated and where the Polar Plunge took place. So this year is definitely not going to be the same, if they even have it, but I hope they do, and I hope it continues, and I hope everybody does come back and rebuilds. Not too sure about the houses down here on North Street. I know there's a few, and we'll go around them on the front. This is the back end. All the trees here in the parking area on the riverfront in front of Gilligan's pretty much are all been taken down. This here is a 600-pound, if not more, park bench that was out on the jetty. Okay, which is probably a good, 50 yards or so over the seawall. Let's see. We'll take a quick look. There's the turn there in the park, and that's where it sat out there on the jetty. How it got here, who knows? But it goes to show you the power of water. Gil's still pumping out. He took some damage at Gilligan's. They're pumping out, cleaning out. He's took some floor damage to his carpet, some water damage. His basement was filled to the brim. Still pumping out. Park was totally devastated here. Trees all down. Here's the bathrooms to the park, taken down totally. Collapsed to the roof. Cinder blocks gone. But yet the playground area still sat. It's amazing. Totally gone. Panko, fuel tanks, gas underwater. They're moving. So a couple houses here pretty much boarded up. Not sure if they're livable. It looks like they might be able to save them, hopefully. These two, the rest down the way, don't seem to be as bad. This one's pretty much up above, a little higher. Just the higher you are, the better off you are. Denny Martin's old house. Once again, the polar plunge won't be the same without the parties here. The roses on this, and looks like they took a significant amount of water damage. Not sure if it's going to be buildable. And that's pretty much it. Panko closing down, moving out. Till tomorrow, be safe.